Last night in the NHL, Connor McDavid flew by the Flames. The Flyers rode the Wayne train to victory, and Pietrangelo beats the defending champs in overtime. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Patrick Wood, and welcome back to the channel. As this is a new one for you guys. This is last night in the NHL, as the NHL started off last night. So I got a new thing I'm going to be doing now. 4 games on the docket last night, being October 4th, 2017. I'm going to not run by down, but just give you guys the scores and what I thought was the game of the night and who the 3 stars of the game are. First off of the docket, you had the Maple Leafs heading to Winnipeg to take on the Jets. The Leafs just ran over the Jets 7-2. Patrick Marleau in his Leafs debut wound up scoring twice in that game. Steve Mason was pulled. So Jets fans, you got a long season ahead of you, because I don't know if Steve Mason's the answer for you guys. But the Leafs, they looked very good last night. From the highlights I saw, you put up 7 in a game. That's pretty good. And the Jets pulled Mason after five goals. So that was it. That was pretty much it. It was just over really early in that game. My game of the night last night was the Blues and the Pens. The Blues beat the Penguins 5-4 in overtime. Pietrangelo wound up getting 2 goals in that game, and he wound up getting the game winner in overtime to stymie the Pens. I believe Sidney Crosby did get his first in the game. It looked like he did, but I wasn't sure if the other guy who was in the crease, I can't remember who it was, touched that puck. So it looked like Crosby got it. Sidney got his first goal last night, but I highly doubt it. I'm not positive. Pens fans, you guys can tell me in the comment section. Flames headed to Edmonton in the Battle of Alberta, first game of the season, and the Oilers, one man just ran over the Flames. He flew by the Flames. Connor McDavid wound up scoring all 3 goals for the Oilers last night, and he looked really good doing it. He had like 4 or 5 breakaways in that game. His speed is just scary, and these guys right here, they could go deep into the playoffs if McDavid stays healthy and guys like Draisaitl really pick up the pace. And the final game on the docket, the Flyers and the Sharks. If you are a subscriber to my channel, or if you're a Flyers fan, I just did my Flyers podcast. But the Flyers did come away with a 5-3 victory over San Jose. Good, solid effort for the Flyers. The Sharks, they gave up a lot of pucks last night. I believe it was 20. They gave up 20 giveaways last night, so that was it. My 3 stars of the night last night. McDavid is, of course, number 1 with his hat trick, and just the way that he totally just blew everybody away last night. Wayne Simmons is my number 2 star, because he wound up getting a hat trick in the game against the Flyers. Don't worry, I'm not going to try to be a homer about this. I'm going to try to be as biased as possible. I'll be a homer on my other podcast. And Pietrangelo is the second star with his 2 goals and the overtime winner against Pittsburgh. We got some games on the docket tonight. Find out for you who is playing tonight. I know the Flyers are in LA to play the Kings. Flyers are in LA to play the Kings. Predators and Bruins play tonight. Canadians and Sabres. And Avalanche and Rangers are tonight. Caps and Senators. The Wild head to Detroit to open up that new building, the Little Caesars Arena. The Penguins play the Blackhawks tonight, and the Coyotes and the Ducks are also on the docket. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games on the docket tonight. So we got a lot more in depth for tomorrow's episode of last night in the NHL. So once again, the Leafs beat the Jets 7-2. Blues beat the Penguins 5-4 in overtime. The Oilers beat the Flames 3-0, and the Flyers beat the Sharks 5-3. And the way I have it set up is the road team's on the left, home team is on the right. And my 3 stars of the game, my 3 stars of the night: McDavid, Simmons, and Pietrangelo. Like, subscribe, and share. Comment in the comment section below. And I always say this on my other podcast, but I'll say it here. My friends, good night and good hockey.